Good morning, dear student. Let us start the class. Today we are going to continue the remaining portion of the workbook, that is the chapter subtraction. Okay. Today we are going to do the practice question. Alright. So in the practice question we are getting all the topics that we have learned in the textbook, that is subtraction 2-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers, the properties of subtraction and mental subtraction. Okay. So let us start the class. So children, these are the practice question from the chapter subtraction of the workbook. Okay, let us start the question. What is the difference between 23 and 3? Okay, the word difference is another word for subtraction. Okay, so when the word difference is there, you have to write in this way. 23 minus 3. Okay, so what is the answer? 23 minus 3, the answer is 20, isn't it? So the bigger number will come before and the smaller number will go behind. What is the difference between 23 and 3? So the answer is 20. Similarly, find the difference between 8 and 8. The difference between 8 minus 8 equals to 0. Okay. The next question is subtract 89 from 90. When the word from 90 is there, that means this is the bigger number and this is the smaller number. Okay. So this will come before. So 90 minus 89. Okay. So 90 minus 89, what is the answer? The answer is 1. You can make the place value chart and you can find out the answer. Similarly, 85 minus 76. The question is given directly. We just have to find the answer. So 85 minus 76. The answer will be 9. Okay. So this is, there will be borrowing. You make the place value chart. Okay. So 15 minus 6 will become 9 and 7 minus 7 will become 0. Next is, what is the difference between 984 and 111? That means 984 and 111. So we make the place value chart in this way. Okay, it is a 3-digit number. So ones, tens and 100. Okay, the bigger number will go up. 984 minus 111. You do like this. Okay. So 4 minus 1 3, 8 minus 1 7, 9 minus 1 8. So the answer will be 873. I am writing the answer a little above the question. Answer will be 873. Similarly, you can do question number 6 and 7 in that way. 6 directly you make the place value chart, and 7 is subtract 435 from 888. Okay, so this will come up and this will go below. The next question is, what is the difference when 0 is subtracted from 381? So 381 is the bigger number will come before, minus 0. Okay, 381 minus 0. So this is the 0 property of subtraction. When we subtract 0 from any number, the answer is the same number. Okay, so what will come here? The answer will come here, 381. Okay. The next question is about before number property. Find the difference between the numbers 412 and 1. So I'll write in this way, 412 minus 1. So we will get the number which is before 412, that is 411. Okay. Question number 10 you have to do by yourself. Okay, make the place value chart. This is a 3-digit number. Now question number 11. Frida has 43 chocolates. She gave away 29. How many chocolates are left? Okay. So Frida has how many chocolates? 43. And how many she gave away? 29. So how much is left with her? Alright. She gave away 29. So how much is left with her? So make the place value chart and you have to find out how many. Okay. So I got the answer 14 chocolates. I don't know whether it is correct or not. You have to cross check by yourself. Okay. So I got the answer 14 chocolates. Okay, children. The next question is, there were 456 pebbles lying on the floor. Sushil collected 213 pebbles and put them in a jar. How many pebbles are still lying on the floor? Pebbles means small stones. Okay, small stones are called pebbles. Okay, So how many pebbles were on the floor? 456. And Sushil collected and 213 pebbles were kept in a jar. Now how many are still remaining in the floor? So that one I have done here. Okay, I have made the statement. So number of pebbles lying on the floor, we got 456. Number of pebbles in the jar. Okay, Sushil has kept in the jar, isn't it? So what is the number? 213. Now how many pebbles are left in the floor? So we will subtract the number, then only we can find out the answer. So I have made the place value chart, the bigger number at the top. Okay, 456 minus 213. This is a sign of subtraction. So 6 minus 3, 3, 5 minus 1, 4, and 4 minus 2, 2. 243 pebbles. So you can write here 243 pebbles are still on the floor. Okay. Similarly, question number 13 we have here. Nisha has rupees 687. She purchased a few items worth rupees 187. How much amount is left? So this question is about money. If the rupee sign is given, this is the rupee sign. So this question is about money. Okay. So here I have written Nisha has how much rupees? Rupees 687, and she purchased item worth of rupees 187. Now we have to find out the amount left. So similarly I have made the place value chart in this way. So 7 minus 7 0, 8 minus 8 0, 6 minus 1 5. Okay. So we have to go from, you already know what is the process, from ones, then tens, then 100. So how much she has left? She has left 500 amount. Now children, this question is about money, that means rupees. So what will come here? The rupee sign will come here. This is the rupee sign. Okay, how to draw a rupee sign? First you make a Hindi like that, in a Hindi language, or you get the ra, right, and then you cross it, and then you put a matra like that. So in this way you can write the rupee sign. Okay children. The next question is, a repair service shop repaired 429 vehicles that included cars and bikes. Okay, so repairing shop that repairs vehicles, okay, motor vehicles, and that particular repairing shop has repaired 429 vehicles. So from 429, some are cars and some are bikes. Okay, out of this 220 were bikes. From 429, 220 are bikes. Now we have to find how many cars are there in here. So how to find out the number of cars in there? I have written in like this. So number of vehicles equals to 429. Number of bikes equals to 220. So now we have to find out number of cars. So how to find out the cars? Make the place value chart. So in the ones place, 9 minus 0 9. 2 minus 2 0, 4 minus 2 2. Okay, so the answer will be 209. Okay, so the answer is 209. You can write cars also. Okay children, cars. Okay, so this is a word problem of the 3-digit number. The next question is, frame a story sum is 20 is subtracted from 50. That means 50 will come before 50 minus 20. Okay, we have to make a story sum. So you can make any story sum of your own. Like in addition also you have got, suppose in class 1 there are 50 students and 20 students moved out to play games. How many students are remaining in the classroom? Okay, I am giving just one example here. Okay, the second example I can give that there are 50 toffees in a jar, and 20 toffees are distributed among the children. How many toffees are left in the jar? Okay, you can make a story sum out of it. Any story sum you can make. Okay, but that should involve subtraction. Okay, and the answer should be equals to 30. Okay, you are making the story sum and I don't know what it is. I have to find out the solution, suppose. Then the answer should be 50 minus 20 equals to 30. And remember one thing children, when you are making the story sum, after that always give a question mark, because it is a question, isn't it? The next question is, subtract 8 from 9 mentally. So that means 9 minus 8. We have to do mental subtraction. What is the bigger number here? 9. What is the smaller number? 8. So keeping the bigger number in the mind and 8 fingers open. In your fingers you have to keep 8 fingers open. Okay. Counting backwards, what we get? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have counted 8 times and what is the answer we got? 1. Okay. Similarly 7 minus 4. Okay. 7 minus 4. Solve mentally. 4 from 7 equals to 7 minus 4. The bigger number in the mind. Keep 4 fingers open. Okay. 4 fingers open. Counting backwards. 6, 5, 4, 3. So what will come here? 3. Okay. The next question is subtract 0 from 8 mentally. So 8 minus 0. Okay. So we know whatever number we subtract with 8 will with 0 will get the same answer according to 0 property of subtraction. Okay. The next question is 3 squirrels were running on a branch of a tree. One squirrel jumped on another tree. How many squirrels are left on the first branch? Solve mentally. Okay. So you can write the statement of your own. Alright. So how many squirrels were running on a branch of a tree? 3. Okay. And how many jumped to the another one? 1. That means we have to do subtraction. Now how many squirrels were left on the first branch? 3 minus 1. Okay. The answer is 2. Okay. Similarly, Arbaj bought 6 bananas. He ate 2 of them. How many bananas are left? Solve mentally. So how many bananas Arbaj bought? 6. And how many he ate? 2. And we have to find how many are left. That means subtraction. So 6 minus 2. You solve mentally keeping the bigger number in the mind. So 6 minus 2, 4. So 4 bananas are left. Okay. So children, if the word problem come in this way for solve mentally, then you have to do one thing. You have to write the statement. Okay. Simple statement you write from the question. Okay children. So these are the question from the practice question of the workbook, that is the chapter subtraction. Okay. So you can write it down in your workbook like this also, or you can write in your maths copy. No need to write the question. You can write in this way also in your maths copy. You write the name of the chapter, you write workbook, you write date, okay, and in the bracket you can write page number. Page number, what is the page number here? 36. So you write the page number and then you can do like this. No need to write the question, like question number 1, solution, answer, question number 2, solution, answer. You can do in this way. Alright. And in the next class, we will be revising from the first chapter for the term 1 examination. Alright, so with this I conclude my class, and before concluding let me revise what were the things we have learned. We have learned about difference. Difference means minus, we have to subtract in this way. Then we have learned about 3-digit number subtraction. In this way we have to do, whether it is 2-digit or 3-digit, you have to do in this way. Then some word problem involving 3-digit number, write the statement just I have shown in the copy. Then there are about the story sum. Story sum you can give anything of your own, but it should be reasonable. Okay. Then subtracting mentally as well as the word problem for mental subtraction. For word problem also you have to subtract in this way, but you have to write the statement. Okay children, I end this class now. Till then we'll meet in the next class.